Hi everybody, this is Kevin Purcell for Notebooks.com, and today I wanted to show you what I find is an interesting product that I've been using from Griffin, and it is this little thing right here. This is the Griffin BlueTrip. It is a Bluetooth speakerphone, and it's a very simple, tiny, compact device. I'll unplug that so you can see. What it is it's a Bluetooth speakerphone that you use for in your car with your cell phone, and I have it plugged into the front cigarette lighter. Rotate it so that I can access it, because what you saw in that close-up was there is a button, and you see it flashing blue. That means it's sending out a signal and ready to be connected to. And that it has a little button right there that you use to access the Bluetooth speakerphone and voice commands on it. This cable right here is going into my auxiliary input for my stereo system, and over here you can see that's the auxiliary button. Well, it's just off camera, but you can see that. So what that means is I can use it to listen to the radio on my cell phone. Now right now it's not connected. I'll hit the connect. It normally does that automatically. There it goes. It's already connected. Real simple. It's easy to pair, and it connects up. I haven't had any trouble with it connecting. It stays connected fairly easily. The sound quality, listening to podcasts or music over the Bluetooth with the cable going directly into the auxiliary input is excellent. The quality is very good, especially with it being so close. So I'll turn something on here. So you can hear that sound quality is excellent.
So they're not going to say, "Oh, get the hosting package." We get all the.
Now I have a cigarette lighter down here inside the inside this little compartment that my camera is sitting on in my car. This is a Honda Pilot, and inside that the speakerphone worked terribly. You couldn't hear it, but out here in this jack it works fairly well. You have to kind of speak loudly in order for it to pick up, because it's down here, and when you're driving and speaking with your head facing that way and instead of down that way, you do have to sort of yell and kind of turn your head a little bit for it to pick up well. When people are speaking to me on it, they don't seem to tell me anything like I can't hear you, those kinds of problems. So the sound quality is decent when you're speaking over it. It does have a little bit of a problem in that when I use the GPS software, I have Navigon, and when it gives me the command directions, for some reason the beginning of the command doesn't get sent to the Bluetooth. And so, if it says, turn left in 100 feet, sometimes I get turn left in 100 feet or left in 100 feet, and I kind of have to guess what it's telling me. That is a little bit of a problem. The other issue is using voice commands. It's nearly useless for that. You're supposed to be able to push the button and say, call so-and-so, and when I give it the voice command, it never is able to pick up the person's name. I almost always have to hit the end call almost immediately, because it has a problem picking out the names. But when you do receive a call, you just hit that button, and it works well, and it answers it. If you hit the button, hit the answer on your phone, then it uses the phone's speaker and microphone, which can be a little troubling, because sometimes I just naturally reach up and tap the phone. But other than those little minor problems, it's worked fairly well. It is expensive. It's $100, which for a Bluetooth speaker in your car that does stereo and has good sound quality, I guess that's not too much. I'm sort of a cheapskate, unfortunately, and so that seemed like it was a little bit much for me. But But I went ahead and bought it, and have been using it now for a couple months, and I think it's a good product, and despite the cost, I would recommend it. But thanks for watching. This has been Kevin Purcell talking about the Griffin BlueTrip, and signing off. Appreciate you watching. Bye.